What's up, guys? Matco Michael's outside, so let's go take a look and see what he's got on the Matco truck today. So you guys, come on.
Yes and no. Yeah, it's a yes and no.
You gotta hang on to it for, what, 14 days?
I don't know how that one's gonna go. Well, the way that it went down, I don't know how that one's. I would say at least probably 14. But that was one of those I don't want to, but I have to kind of things. So.
It's a good looking box.
Yeah, I was telling them it's actually a repo, so.
It's a nice box. Really nice.
I like the height on it.
What series is that one?
That's the 6S.
Sure.
6S 2-bay.
Sharp.
Got the upgraded caster,
Cool little
the trim package and stuff like that on it.
I see where they're doing the trim the same color as the box now, or the trim color,
Yeah,
you know, the
can.
logo. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
the logo. Yeah, they made that to where you could get the instead of getting chrome logos, you could get the color of the box or a different. You know, you could technically customize the color of the emblem, but
That's sharp when they do that.
yeah. Well, it's just that personalization touch, right?
Yep.
You mind if I open this up?
Go ahead. That's the new tool this week. Go for it.
While they're popping a cherry. I'm curious. We were talking about this last week on the Snap-on. Or something similar.
They're more deep, ain't they? They're nice.
Right there would work. That kit that I have, the 4-piece off the Snap-on, what was it, 8, 10, 11 and 13, or 7/16 and a half, but
That covers. Don't skip any sizes on that one.
it goes from 7 up.
Nice.
7 up.
What does that kit run?
SAX DM 96.
What was it?
SAM or SAX DM 96.
Looks like they're gonna be running around 219. I've always liked the way they do these
Foam tray.
foam trays. The only problem with them is if you got a lack of room in your toolbox, then you're going to put it on a stand-up tray or something like that. But if you've got a little bit of room, that'll definitely.
How do they fare with oil over time?
I haven't had a problem with them.
They're nice. That's the same stuff that kneeling pads made out of, ain't it? It's a nice kit. So did you enjoy your time off?
I did. It was nice to get a break.
There you go.
Which we still did some work on the truck, getting inventory done and stuff like that. But it was nice to step away for a little bit.
That's good. That's always a good thing.
Get a little breather.
That's it. You got anything else new this week?
I think that's it this week. I didn't do a whole lot of ordering the week of Christmas since I was off, so I didn't get a whole lot of new stuff in, but we trying to get back to the normal. You know, Christmas and New Year's, different shops have got different days off and stuff like that, so it throws a wrench in it.
Right.
Yesterday felt like a Monday all day long. Today's gonna feel like a Tuesday until we get off and realize we ain't gotta go back to work tomorrow. I guess some people might have to work Saturdays.
I don't like it when the holidays are in the middle of the week. I'd rather be at the end of the week.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday is the best day for a holiday, especially
A
Christmas.
lot easier. 'Cause this sucks coming back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving's always on Thursday, but Friday is, if you have to work Friday after Thanksgiving, it's just hard. So I feel like Christmas should be on Friday every time. Christmas Eve on that Thursday, Christmas on that Friday. That way you can have 2 days to recoup.
That's it.
Because as parents, and well, I mean, I guess everybody, Christmas is just draining. Eating a lot, having to go from house to house, you just don't get that rest time that you need.
All the picking up and cleaning up.
Yeah, you don't realize that as a kid, that's for sure. You don't realize how much your actually work went into the whole holiday season.
It's a lot, for sure.
Especially since it starts now. Christmas starts, what, November?
Yeah. Even before Thanksgiving now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting Black Friday ads 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Saw a lot of people like their video with the starter kit. I saw some great ads to it.
Yeah.
I know we had talked about how everybody's going to be a little different on what their starter kit needs to be, so I saw a lot of good opinions and stuff like that.
I know those extractor rings, man, them things are worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, I've got another set on the way. It's just, for them to be so small and so thin, you wouldn't think that they would be that great. But they have proved themselves over and over again. I had my doubts about them. Because they originally started showing them last year, just a little bit before Expo. And the big talk at Expo was, are these truly going to stand up to the torture? But it looked like you put out on that ratchet a good little bit, and it didn't look like it had any effect on it. So.
We've got a rounded nut on this turbo, so we had to take the whole freaking thing off. So we're going to try these Matco Extractor adapters. So we got a 16 and an 18 millimeter wrench.
I don't know who would have put that on so tight.
Me.
There it comes. Broke it loose. That's some bad little son of a gun, boy. Bad to the bone.
When did you buy that? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been several months back.
Bad to the bone.
For
For those that have the doubts that these work, right there is living proof. You can see where it bit into that rounded nut. Matco has done one hell of a job with them. No doubt.
Which is never good when you have to use that stuff. So that's one of those tools you want to have, but you don't want to have to use it. I mean, that's...
In my opinion, as of all the tools in the truck, bang for the buck, that right there was the best. Because it wasn't that much, what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks of that?
Yeah.
And it paid for itself using it once.
Yeah, well, and when I was a technician, I mean, I had favorite tools. We've talked about my favorite ratchet 100 times. Everybody knows which one it is. But one thing that I truly just, when I had to use it and had it, was a tap and die set. Because if it's screwed up and you're already having a bad experience with that car, a bad day, it's probably ruined your day anyway. To have a tool that you can quickly and efficiently get it fixed and go on about your day and get it back on course, I don't care how much that tool costs, it's gonna make it worth it. If I could, my thing with that was if I use it once and it gets me out of that case, prime example, putting a brake line on a Tundra, somebody had broke the bolt off that holds it in the spindle. You know, that, I mean, that's a 5-minute job to put that brake line on. 10 tops, depending on how the bleeding sequence goes. So it's not going to pay that much. The bolts broke off. Now I got to get it fixed. And I'm not just going to put a zip tie around it and go on about it. So to have that tap and die set, that paid for itself. It got me out of that situation, and I was done with it. So,
Well, in
there
that
was several-
situation on that turbo, like you couldn't get a socket on it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and you know, we have the extractor rings, we have the extractor sockets, we have everything you can imagine with extractor. But the problem is they're all for different applications, right? The extractor rings, to me, where they really come and handy is they're a lot less expensive than the Extractor wrenches. So you've got that option to where, do I want to spend the money to buy some wrenches that I'm hardly ever going to touch? Which with the Extractor wrenches we got, you can still break stuff loose with them and stuff like that. So but if you already have those wrenches, do you want to buy another set of wrenches, or do you just want to? Well, I think they're $30-40 for the Extractors.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that's easy. Put them in the side of your toolbox. You're gonna spend that on lunch in a week usually, especially if you're working in Tupelo. You know that as well as I do. But nobody probably knows what a little Tupelo is, but me and you know, you're gonna eat that quick.
Yeah, they work good.
And if you don't know how you're ordering, you'll spend that at Burger King. I found that out the hard way. I don't know if I've ever. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I've ever told the story or not, but me and my wife it was on Saturday. She was like, "Stop, I'm gonna give us something to eat." So we stopped at Burger King. At Burger King, you gotta know how to order. Because if you order all the meals and stuff, it's gonna be freaking. I've never spent $30 at Burger King to feed 4 people, but I did that day because I didn't order right. You know, there is no Happy Meal for kids. So you order a nugget meal, it's a nugget meal, it's an adult meal. So. Needless to say, I let my wife do the ordering. You know? But I'm one of those people that I get frustrated. If I want to eat and I want to spend the money to eat, I'm going to order what I want.
Yeah, me too.
So that day I was ordering what we wanted, and little did I know that I should have ordered. My wife told me afterwards, you know, you could have bought one adult meal and fed both of them. And hey.
You learn something though.
Well, you know, somebody's probably thinking how ignorant is somebody that don't know how to order at Burger King, but that's okay.
There you go.
We all make mistakes. You got time to do a drawing?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to give a TV away today.
Yeah.
So let me get them in a bag. I almost forgot about it. Let me get those in a bag and we'll draw away and see who wins. Hey, maybe one of y'all, you never know.
You never know.
Who wants to be the one to draw it?
Bill will draw it.
So what are we drawing for?
Bill
That
said he's
TV?
gonna draw his name.
Remember I had that TV?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna
Draw my name, Bill.
Bill's not looking. See who won it. Okay. Brandon Camp, Murphy Brothers.
There you go.
So I think it's the
winner
luckiest
of the
guy ever. He won a back last year. He won a TV from Snap-on. Not a TV, grill. Y'all remember that giveaway that he did?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that won that grill from Snap-on.
Lucky guy.
Well,
Some people got it.
we'll leave those to the side just in case he declines it, but I doubt very seriously he's going to decline the TV.
No kidding. Alright guys, like always, check the links down in the description. We got some cool tools, discount codes, all that good stuff. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button right down there. We're going to get back to work and we'll catch y'all next time. See ya.